Hey guys, Elisabeth from Fashions of the Past. Today I'm going to be doing a part 2 of the Regency dress design phase. I came up with a bunch of ideas and stuff for this thing. Now, I want to remind you that I'm going to be attempting to make the gown before Easter. Everything else that I'm doing in this planning stage is just what I want to do eventually. It probably won't happen before Easter. But if it could happen before Easter, that'd be amazing. But I doubt it. But I did come up with some ideas. So my original design was a white or cream gown with purple design on it. That has kind of changed in the process of searching for images similar and finding fabrics and things like that. I've cut all the little pieces out. I left the white border because I hate cutting things out, so it just makes it so much easier than having to try to cut exactly in line. So that's me being lazy. And these little pieces are to represent the fabric. This is meant to be like a dotted, like a Swiss dot type thing with the raised dots. And then this is kind of just a white piece of paper. But I tried to, I don't know, but it's gonna be muslin, so that's kind of the overall idea of this. Now I just need to figure out how I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna start, this is just kind of inspiration for the hair. I don't know, I just printed that out, so we'll just like kind of put that with the bonnet, I guess. And then this all goes with the gown, and then we have the Spencer, and then obviously I need to print out all the undergarments as well to put on here, because I do eventually want to make those even if I can't have them for the actual Easter time. But yeah, this is a work in progress. So I want to talk about the ideas that I have for this, what my plans are for the final garment. So basically my plan currently is to just make the gown and wear it for Easter. If I have money and time, I'm gonna try to make as much of the other stuff as I can, but right now I'm just focusing on the gown so I have something to wear to Easter. And if I can, I would love to have everything else, but I kind of doubt that that's gonna happen at this point. Okay, so we're just focusing on the gown for actual getting it done before Easter, but I have all of these other things I want to do. So this is how it's what I want to do. Here's some pictures. I want to make a Regency, all of the Regency undergarments. So a Regency shift, a Regency stays, short stays probably. That seems like the best. thing that I want to do rather than the long stays. And then Regency petticoat, and then the gown. The gown is going to consist of muslin as the under lining or whatever, and then a Swiss dots, raised dot thing, cotton I guess, overlay, or I think the one that I have my eye on is kind of a sheer fabric, so that's why I have to have the muslin underneath, and plus I just need lining anyways. And then a purple Spencer jacket and a purple bonnet. Those are kind of all of the ideas that I have for this, and then obviously I want to do my hair in a Regency updo. I also want to learn how to put my hair up in a Regency updo and stuff like that. So those are all of my inspiration gown, and here all of these photos that I showed you are the inspiration that I have, and that's what I'm going for. So like I said, I'm going to start with the gown. I'm just going to finish up this page, and then I'll show you the page when it's finished. And yeah, that's kind of my inspiration / ideas that I have. Another thing I want to mention that I forgot to mention when I was describing what I want to do is this. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a long sleeved gown, and my idea is that I want to make detachable sleeves. So it's going to be a short sleeved gown, and then I'll have sleeves that are detachable that I can add when it's colder and things like that. And I don't know, I just thought that would be a really cool idea. We'll see if I can even do that or if that will happen. The adding the sleeves will probably, the long sleeve part will probably be like a future added addition to it rather than doing it now, because like I said, I'm just trying to do this for Easter and make it as simple as I can in order for it to get finished before Easter. So yeah, that's just the idea that I have. So according to my calculations, there's about 4 weeks until Easter, so hopefully that's enough time to make this gown. My issue is that I have to purchase the fabric. I haven't done that yet because I have to have the right amount of money to purchase it, and I'm waiting till next Thursday when I get my paycheck in to do that. And then I also have to be able to wait for that fabric to come, and then I can start making the gown after that. So who knows when that's gonna be. Hopefully sometime after next week, but we'll see. And then as far as preparations leading up to that, I have to make the pattern, put it together, cut it out, and I could cut out the bonnet pattern if I wanted as well, but I won't have the stuff for the bonnet probably right away or anything. But my main focus of things that I have to do is, like I said, I'm putting this all together, and then I want to figure out all the different things that I need for all the different elements of this, and to calculate how much that will cost in order to see how much I can attempt to purchase and get done before Easter. Because maybe if I can purchase more items before Easter, I can attempt to get more done, because I know that once I get the actual fabric, making the gown shouldn't be super difficult, because I know that everyone says that Regency gowns are the easiest historical costumes to do, and they're the quickest and things like that. So hopefully it won't be that difficult and it won't take that long, and then I can make some of the other items. If I finish the gown and I want to make other items, I want to super focus on making the undergarments and the bonnet. As far as the undergarments go, I really want to just focus on, well, I want to make a shift because, I mean, that's a staple, you have to have that, but I also, if I really need to, I can wear my 1860s shift that I'm wearing right now, if I really need to. And then the stays, I would love to have the stays, and then everything else, I think we'll just have to see how it goes. But one of the things I'd really love to make is a bonnet, because I'd love to have the bonnet. It would look nice. And also, I just like really badly want to make a hat. I think it'd be awesome to be like a milliner or something, make different hats and stuff. And I haven't actually really officially made a hat. I've made a Regency sort of bonnet thing years ago for a class that I took at a co-op that I went to, but other than that, I've tried to make a Regency bonnet one time out of a modern hat, and it kind of looked horrible. And I started making a straw hat. I started sewing one last year, but I haven't continued that project, so I haven't officially made an actual hat finished that looks really nice and actually historical, or whatever you want to say. So I just really would love to be able to do that before Easter. A few hours later, this is what I have to show for it. There's a giant gap in the middle because I still want to give a little sketch of what I want the initial final thing to look like, just like my own little sketch. It's gonna look really bad and everything, and I haven't done that yet because I just finished all of this. But this is essentially what I've got. We've got all of the gown stuff here and some of the undergarments and stuff, and then all of the outer stuff up here, and I've written different stuff down for them, stuff that I need for them and things like that. Just kind of random, honestly. I just kind of did it. It's got a white and purple theme because everything is white and purple that involves the clothes, so I just did lettering in white and purple paint, and then I wrote all of the different things with this silver marker. It's like a Sharpie-ish type marker, but it's by Milwaukee, so interesting. It's just a random thing I had laying around, and all of the little things I printed off the computer. So yeah, this is what it looks like. So as I was doing some research into the different fabrics and stuff that I need for these projects, I mostly searched for fabrics on Etsy because that's just easy for me, and Etsy's a pretty nice place to find fabric, although a lot of it can be expensive depending on what it is, and fabric is always expensive, let's be honest. But I couldn't find a proper velvet for the Spencer jacket, and it was just bothering me. I couldn't find the right color, and I just it just wasn't working. And I found one on Etsy that was perfect color, but it was so expensive, and I was like, I am definitely not buying this. So then I decided I'm gonna actually search the internet for velvets, and I did, and I found this velvet that was the exact color that I need. It's actually this one right here. I printed it out and put it down here. It's this velvet here, and I ordered it. I know I haven't ordered the gown fabric yet, which is what I need to order first, but it was off. It had a sale because today's St. Patrick's Day, and it was really cheap for what it was. It was really cheap. And I got like 3 yards of it or whatever, so I did order that because I was like, this is like really cheap, and yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and order this. So I did that, and I picked out the fabric that I want to get for the bonnet, and for all of the undergarments, I'm mostly just going to be getting cotton. There's going to need to be some like stuff for the short stays that I have to get that's not cotton as well, but for the main fabric I got, I'm going to get cotton. I haven't bought any fabric except for, like I said, the Spencer jacket velvet. That's the only thing I've bought so far. But I just wanted to mention that because, yeah, obviously the next fabric I buy when I do will hopefully be the coming Thursday from now, and it will be the gown fabric, and depending on if I have enough money to purchase it, I might attempt to get the cotton for the short stays, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. But I would love to be able to have the short stays. Even if I don't have the shift, I can wear the shift, like I said, my 1860 shift. But just to like give me a more of a proper Regency silhouette than just wearing the gown. I don't know. I just think that'd be awesome. Also, I just really want a historical undergarment like support like a corset or a shift or something, because I still haven't made anything like that yet. So maybe starting with the short stays is a good idea. So yeah, that's my Regency Eastern Regency gown. This is design part 2. I will show you the finished drawing in the next video when I actually start making the gown. Or maybe I won't finish the drawing, who knows. I'm gonna try to draw like a sketch of it, but I'm not feeling very inspired right this second. So anyways, that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and want to support me, you can check out my Ko-fi link below, and please like the video and subscribe to support me as well. And if you're into reading, check out my other channel link below. And I hope this inspires you to go into your own sewing rooms. Bye.